Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have something really special prepared for you. We're going to look at 3 delicious and easy recipes that are incredibly powerful for your bone health. As we get older, our bones naturally start to weaken, but the good news is, the right foods can make a huge difference. All of the ingredients we'll use today are simple, affordable, and easy to find at any grocery store. So grab a pen and paper, because you'll want to write these down. Before we dive in, let me quickly show you what we'll be working with today. You'll notice that everything on this table is completely natural. No supplements, no powders, no expensive products. These are whole foods that have been used for centuries to keep bones and joints strong. Each ingredient has been chosen specifically for its calcium, magnesium, collagen, or vitamin D content. Nature has given us everything we need. We just have to know how to use it. Let's get started. Did you know that osteoporosis affects 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 men over the age of 50? It's one of the most common and most overlooked health conditions in older adults. The tricky part is that bone loss happens silently. You often don't feel it until a fracture occurs. But here's the empowering truth. What you eat every single day has a direct impact on your bone strength. Studies show that people who get enough calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium have significantly stronger bones as they age. You have more control over your bone health than you might think. The 4 key nutrients your bones need most are calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, and collagen. Calcium is the main building block of bone tissue. Without enough of it, your body starts pulling calcium from your own bones. Vitamin D is essential because without it, your body simply cannot absorb calcium properly. Magnesium works alongside calcium and helps activate vitamin D in the body. And collagen is the protein that gives bones their flexibility and prevents them from becoming brittle. All 3 of our recipes today target these exact nutrients. Now let's get into the kitchen. Our first recipe is a warm and creamy calcium-packed tahini smoothie, and it might just become your new favorite morning drink. Tahini, which is simply ground sesame seeds, is one of the most underrated calcium sources in the world. Just 2 tablespoons contain about 130 milligrams of calcium. That's nearly 15% of your daily recommended intake. Combine that with a cup of warm milk, and you've already covered a significant portion of your daily calcium needs in one single drink. The honey adds natural sweetness, and the cinnamon doesn't just taste amazing, it also has anti-inflammatory properties that support joint health. This takes less than 3 minutes to make. Here's how to make it. Start by warming your milk gently on the stove or in the microwave. It should be warm, not boiling. Add 2 tablespoons of tahini and 1 teaspoon of honey directly into your mug. Then, slowly pour the warm milk over the tahini, stirring continuously as you pour. The warmth of the milk helps the tahini dissolve smoothly into a rich, creamy texture. If you have molasses at home, add a teaspoon of that too. It's packed with iron and extra minerals. Keep stirring until everything is fully blended and there are no lumps. Now for the finishing touch, a generous sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Cinnamon isn't just a flavoring. It contains manganese, which plays an important role in bone formation and maintenance. The magnesium found in both tahini and cinnamon works as a cofactor for calcium absorption, meaning it helps your body actually use the calcium you consume. Your finished smoothie should look creamy and golden, with a beautiful spiced aroma. Drink this every morning for the best results. Many people who drink this regularly report feeling less joint stiffness within just a few weeks. Give it at least 1 month before judging. Consistency is everything. Our second recipe is the most powerful one on today's list, a rich, golden, collagen-rich bone broth soup. Bone broth has been consumed across cultures for thousands of years, and modern science now confirms what our grandparents already knew. It's extraordinary for bone and joint health. When bones are simmered for a long time, they release collagen, gelatin, calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium directly into the water. The result is a deeply nourishing liquid that your body can absorb almost immediately. The secret ingredient here is apple cider vinegar. It might sound strange, but it draws the minerals out of the bones far more effectively. Trust the process. Start by blanching the bones. Place them in boiling water for 5 minutes, then throw that water away. This step removes impurities and gives you a much cleaner, clearer broth. Now place the clean bones in a large pot with 2 liters of cold water. Add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and let it sit for 20 minutes before turning on the heat. This gives the vinegar time to start working. Then add your halved onion, garlic cloves, carrot, bay leaf, salt, and black pepper. Bring everything to a gentle boil, then immediately reduce to a low simmer. The key word here is low and slow. Now comes the waiting, and it's absolutely worth it. Simmer the broth on the lowest possible heat for at least 3 hours, but ideally between 6 and 8 hours. The longer it cooks, the more collagen, gelatin, and minerals are released from the bones into the liquid. You'll know it's ready when the broth turns a deep, rich golden color and smells absolutely incredible. The liquid will have reduced and thickened slightly. That's the gelatin, which is a sign of high collagen content. Skim off any foam that rises to the top during the first hour of cooking for the cleanest result. Once your broth is ready, pour it through a fine mesh strainer into a clean bowl or pot, discarding the bones and vegetables. What you're left with is pure, concentrated golden goodness. You can drink it as is, just like a warm cup of tea, or use it as a base for soups and stews. Drinking 1 to 2 cups of this broth 3 to 4 times a week can noticeably reduce joint pain and morning stiffness over time. It also supports gut health, skin elasticity, and immune function. Store it in the fridge for up to 5 days or freeze it in small portions for up to 3 months. Our third and final recipe is the quickest one, a vitamin D mushroom salad. But before we cook anything, there's one very important step. Place your mushrooms on a sunny windowsill or outside in direct sunlight for 30 to 60 minutes before cooking. This is not a myth, it's science. Mushrooms contain a compound called ergosterol, which converts into vitamin D2 when exposed to UV light. Studies show that sun-exposed mushrooms can provide a significant portion of your daily vitamin D needs. Vitamin D is absolutely critical for bone health because without it, your body cannot properly absorb calcium no matter how much you consume. Now let's cook. Heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a pan over medium heat. Add 2 finely sliced garlic cloves and let them sizzle for about 30 seconds until fragrant. Add your sun-exposed mushrooms and cook for 5 to 7 minutes, stirring occasionally until they turn golden and slightly caramelized. Don't overcrowd the pan. Give them space so they saute rather than steam. The olive oil here is not just for cooking. It's a source of vitamin K2, which plays a crucial role in directing calcium into your bones and preventing it from depositing in your arteries instead. Remove the pan from the heat and let the mushrooms cool for a few minutes. Then squeeze in the juice of half a lemon, add a generous handful of fresh chopped parsley, and season with salt and black pepper to taste. The lemon juice adds vitamin C, which actually helps your body absorb more of the beneficial compounds in the mushrooms. Parsley is surprisingly rich in vitamin K1, which also contributes to bone metabolism. Serve this as a side dish, on toast, or as a light lunch. Enjoy this salad 3 to 4 times a week alongside your other bone-healthy habits for the best results. And there we have it, to 3 simple, natural, and powerful recipes for stronger bones. The Tahini Smoothie for your daily calcium boost, the bone broth for deep collagen and mineral support, and the mushroom salad for your essential vitamin D. You don't need to make all 3 every day. Even adding 1 or 2 of these into your weekly routine will make a real difference over time. Remember, bone health is built slowly and consistently. just like anything worthwhile in life. Start small, stay consistent, and your body will thank you for it. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a big like. It truly helps this channel reach more people who need this information. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which recipe are you going to try first? Have you already tried bone broth or tahini before? Share your experience below. I read and reply to every comment. Thank you so much for watching. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.